Hello friends, welcome to Bug's YouTube channel. Today is Wednesday, January 29, 2025. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. We would truly appreciate it. We are coming to you from Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Today Bugs traveled to Rio Rancho to explore a tunnel that is located in the Thompson Fence Line Trail region. This trail is very popular among hikers and joggers. The area is located on the eastern edge of the city. This tunnel is said to be very long, and some people have reported that is haunted. There is a storm brewing and rain clouds can be seen in the distance. Bugs doesn't realize, but as he is inside the tunnel, snow starts to fall outside. Join us as we explore this tunnel. Are you ready? Let's get it.
Hello, my friends. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm in Rio Rancho, New Mexico today. And let me tell you, I almost canceled this exploration to this tunnel right here because of the clouds, and there's supposed to be a storm moving in. So I was a little bit hesitant. But here I am. And I decided that I'm going to go inside and explore this tunnel. I've been to this tunnel a long time ago. So I'm excited, and hopefully I can show you some exciting graffiti. This tunnel has a lot of graffiti, and I don't remember a lot because it's been a long time since I've been inside this tunnel. Years. I do remember it goes a long way. In fact, way back then when I first went inside this tunnel, I thought it was very long. It was probably the longest tunnel I've ever been in. But I found it very interesting. It has a lot of graffiti all the way, actually, if I remember correctly. So this tunnel is in the area of the Thompson Fence Line Trail, real popular trail. It's on the east of Rio Rancho that borders Corrales and part of Albuquerque. I used to jog and hike this trail. So I was a little hesitant to go inside this tunnel today, primarily because there's a storm moving in. And as I was driving over here, I could see clouds, mostly on the east and also on the north. And it's cold. In the morning, it wasn't that cold, but all of a sudden it got colder. Weird. Anyway, today, earlier I did another exploration of another tunnel, the one on Candelaria, north of Candelaria, on the railroad tracks. And then I decided to do this one here. It does have a lot of graffiti, but I'm a little bit look at this little angel thing. I'm just a little bit, kind of not real comfortable because I don't know if there's gonna be rain coming down while I'm in here. And I don't want to get caught up inside here if there's a downpour, especially this long tunnel, and there's no way out. There's no escape. I think there's a couple, if I remember correctly, there was a couple of manholes on top. but not many. Very few in between. This tunnel is like in the middle of nowhere. It may go underneath residential houses, maybe. But I don't think it goes underneath any roads, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. There is another tunnel on the east side of that, kind of like the flash control pond that you saw on the Google Earth map. And I never been on that one, but people told me that that one goes. Someone told me that one goes kind of like west. So I may check it out one of these days. And I do remember this tunnel going long ways. So I definitely don't want to encounter any water, rushing water flowing through here. Look at all this. Pretty badass. As I'm walking through here, man, I hope you guys can appreciate some of this art. Some of it is pretty good. A lot of it, not so good. It's just scribbled in and people writing shit. But some is pretty cool, huh? But a lot of talent. As you get further in, you know, you still see some graffiti, but not as much. Yeah, and I've always told myself that if there's any type of chance of rain, not to go in here. So the time is about, I'm going to say around 11. And the forecast that I saw were saying that the chance of rain around 2 or 3 p.m. But I think it's going to come earlier, the way the clouds looked. Especially those clouds from the north. I should have shown them to you. They were very dark, and it seems like you can see rain coming down. And it got cold, very cold. Look at this skeleton, skull, and that little face right there. In the morning when I went to the other tunnel earlier, prior to this one, it wasn't that cold. And suddenly it got very cold. So I don't know, maybe it's gonna snow. I think I'm going like south. And then I made a right turn, so I'm thinking, you know, I'm still going south. And I can't remember how it ends. I know that there's some rooms, maybe 2 or 3 rooms where it dumps, and it kind of ends. But I don't remember. It's been a long time. I came in here with a friend. He's a photographer. His name is Dave Moreno. He's the one that brought me here. He doesn't live too far from here, or at least he used to. I haven't talked to him in a long time. But he's the one that brought me here and showed me this tunnel way back. Look at this crying face. Yeah, and I'm trying to listen for any type of, like a red flag, if I, like some form of sign that there may be a change. I don't know. I never been inside a tunnel when it starts, when water starts coming through real fast. But I'm sure it sounds loud. I always think that you're gonna, at first you're gonna see some little trickle of water, like small water first, but I hear people telling me that it's just like a wall of water it just comes through the tunnels. And you go deep inside these tunnels, you cannot outrun this wall of water that's coming through. It's gonna get you. I would imagine it flushes you out, huh? Takes you for a ride, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to find out. But I'm listening, man, listening for any type of warning that may come up ahead. I'm going to try to keep this video under 30 minutes if I can. I know it goes long, but I just don't know the exact time it takes to cover this tunnel. I'm only going to do one way. I won't record on my way out. There is no way out. I mean, you have to just go back to where you came from. So I imagine once I'm done going in, I'll just walk real fast on my way out. I don't recommend going to the tunnels when it's like there's rain clouds and nearby. I don't recommend this. You guys do this. It's a big risk. I always have this weird feeling that somebody's behind me when I'm inside these tunnels. I don't know. You know what? One thing I noticed about this tunnel is very quiet. The tunnel this morning, there was a lot of sound. Because I think it was underneath streets, roads that were, cars driving. I don't think this tunnel goes through any roads or major roads. Maybe some side roads that not a lot of traffic. It's not really cold in here. On my way in, when I was walking, I had to walk down. It was cold. There's a sound there. Sound of I don't know. I hope it's not water. The other thing I was looking, you can see the where the water's been, and most of it has been like like on the bottom. It's not real deep. But I'm sure every once in a while, when they have a downpour for a while, you know, this tunnel will get full of water. I mean, they don't make it this big for no reason. Yeah, man, I can't remember how far it goes. I remember it was long, but I just don't know if it's 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. It ends. I mean, it doesn't come out anymore. There'll be like two big rooms, and then there's like grates or there's like gates on the ceiling. A lot of graffiti. That noise, what you're hearing is leaves, dried leaves on the ground. Now look at those faces. The deeper you go in these tunnels, the less graffiti you see. But you can still see that a lot of people come all the way in. I think I'm coming to the end here. Oh, okay. No, but I see light at the end of the tunnel. I see light. Maybe it does come out. You know who else is mewing? My mom. That's what it said. Sorry. It looks like a lot of daylight on that at the end of that tunnel there. Maybe it does come out, man. If it does, I'm probably gonna head back on the outside. Especially I can look at the weather, see how it looks. Man, exploring these long tunnels, I get my exercise, guys. I'm just curious to see what's at the end of this tunnel here. But that's a lot of light. Very quiet. Not like other tunnels I've been in, where you hear all kinds of noises. In here, you don't hear anything, just my footsteps. I got 3 lights. I got a flashlight, a light on my head, and then the light on my camera. Look at this drawing. Look at that. I like that. That's pretty badass. Yeah, guys, it looks like it's maybe the outside out there at the end of this tunnel. And I'm trying to see more graffiti, like very artistic. No. It's a room with an open, the ceiling it's got Look at this. The ceiling has gates. Bringing all that light is probably for a drain. There's another tunnel on my left, but it's not that big. It's kind of small. I see flakes of snow, guys. Fuck. Well, I can see light at the other end, so I'm gonna make it over there to the end. I should probably go back. But I'm gonna try to make it to the end here. I think this is gonna be the end. And then I'll just walk back real fast. Because I saw flakes of snow coming down, guys. And I've been walking for at least 15 minutes, if not more, if not longer. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the other room. I know there was 2 or 3. I don't know if this is the last one, but I think even if it keeps going, I think I'm gonna turn around. I just don't feel good. Especially if it's gonna snow. Of course, like snow is different than rain. If it sticks. But we'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be another room. Looks like a big room. Look at this. Some badass graffiti here. Look at that. This room is huge. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Badass. Wow. Farewell, demon. Oh, I like this, man. This looks badass. Wow, this is pretty cool. Wow. Badass. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head back, okay? So I'm gonna sign off. And I need to be walking because I can see the snowflakes coming down. Bye.